Welcome in, everybody, to Rocket League Brown versus New Haven Chargers. Our normal casters here, Ethan, is out of town, so we've got a lot of people on break, heading out early, not here. So you've got me, Valpo Esports grad assistant here, holding it down. And we are getting the stream started a little bit early as I got word in that they might start the game a little bit early. So Valpo is facing off against New Haven, which is a rematch of our final regular season game, where we did unfortunately lose that series to them 3-0. So now we're hoping that we've made some changes, we can come in and be a little more competitive. I know that previously defense kind of plagued us in that last series, especially on the New Haven side. Winsey was kind of a menace on goal, getting a hat trick in one of the games, I believe, and we were just not able to keep the ball out of the net. So I know they've worked on a lot over the practices in the past few weeks, and they are hopefully ready for this game. So I also want to take a quick look at our season standings here. So let me pull this up here. A little bit of a solo production today. Um, so as we pull it up here, this was the final standings in their conference for the NECC Rocket League. Valpo finishing at 4-4 in the 5th spot, and New Haven finishing at 6-2 in the 4th spot. So a little bit of a top-heavy league. I know that there's been, the players talking about how those top teams are kind of world beaters, really powerful teams in terms of ranks, in terms of abilities. So we did actually have the opportunity to beat Michigan, the 3rd seed in the regular season. So we're kind of hoping the tie between Michigan and New Haven would work out the other way and we'd be able to take on a team that we had beaten before. But instead, the tiebreaker goes to Michigan. They're going to be the 3 seed. So we have to take on New Haven once again. And it's kind of interesting because if you tuned in last night, our Overwatch team had a similar scenario. They were rematching the team they played at the end of the regular season. So it's always very interesting when you take on a team that, you played super recently. So it's like, you know each other very well. What are you going to change, right? It gives you that opportunity for that run back that, so many players want. When they lose, they're always like, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. And now here, you just instantly have the opportunity to be able to do that, to make those changes you wanted to very quickly. So I also hope it doesn't get in their head too much, knowing that they did lose to this team, because these games, playoffs, anything can happen, One team's having a good day, one team's having an off day. There's lots of emotions in the postseason, so there's definitely a chance for them to, pull off this upset. I would say New Haven is definitely favored based on the way their last meeting went and the way that both the teams' seasons have looked so far. But these Valpo teams tend to heat up as the season goes on, We've seen that in Overwatch, we've seen that in League of Legends. Those, very beginning of the season, kind of September games, not quite at their fullest, and it's a lot of learning, team chemistry, how do I play with my teammates together? And something that's really helped this Brown team is, we've got Xander, we've got Soren, we've got Cole, we've got Anthony. These were all guys that were here last year, and they have that full year of experience to draw on with each other and, work out that chemistry. So they kind of know how they play together. So I think that's going to be really important. I'm also looking for them to, make those changes on defense. Like I said, a lot of getting caught out, being pushed too far up, and, just giving those easy opportunities to New Haven. So you don't want to give them any easy opportunities. You want to, fight hard and make them work for every single goal, because we know New Haven is so offensively explosive. I think that that's where this game is going to be won, is in the net, who's making those stops, who has the good positioning in their own half to be able to prevent the other team from scoring. So we will be getting into this game shortly here. I was told it might start early, but we're coming up on 5 o'clock, so definitely not going to start early here. Hopefully, we'll be starting on time. I see that they're still warming up, still in a standard game, so that's always good. These guys get here an hour early for every game. I see them in there doing their drills, you know, one on one, just by themselves, practicing their touches, their ball movement, their shots, and then they also hop into just a normal game to play with each other, kind of get that feel, get that bond up before the actual competitive game. So a very familiar pre-game routine for all of these players as they're kind of just doing a typical normal game against some random people online. And hopefully they're winning that, because I know if you're able to win your standard online game before you go into the real deal, then that brings a lot of confidence for them. Another thing is we also have our other Rocket League team, Gold, playing off stream today. They will be taking on Mount Vernon. I believe they're also in the 4-5 matchup. So if you check our Twitter, check our socials, we will keep you updated on how that game goes. I think they are favored because Rocket League Gold did beat Mount Vernon, their playoff opponent, in the regular season. So hoping for a repeat there. Hopefully Mount Vernon doesn't have any cards up their sleeve. So as we were waiting for this game to get started, we're going to take a quick break after this little pregame here, and hopefully they will be jumping in very shortly. So we will see you in just a moment once the game gets underway. Alright, everybody, welcome back. We are now getting into the gameplay. This is Valpo versus New Haven, starting off in game number 1 in this best of 5 series. Already, we're seeing Valpo getting some good pressure into the New Haven half, and just really not letting New Haven get any opportunities here. Master Seb getting the demo on RX, but that is going to be a shot by Martin, narrowly missing for New Haven. So Valpo kind of on the defensive here, not in a great spot, looking to get it out of their own half. Korok's gonna clear it to about midfield. So far, very back and forth. Both teams have had good pressure, and there's a shot. Ooh, not quite gonna connect again for New Haven. So early opportunities for them, just not hitting the net. So Valpo gonna get it a little bit of pressure, a little bit of upfield here into New Haven's half. Battling in the air, getting it down in front of goal. Korok's gonna get demoed by Lindsay, so Valpo's down a man for a few seconds here. New Haven's looking to take advantage, but Master Seb gets it out of the corner, trying to take it away from Lindsay here. And so far this has been very good from Valpo. I know in the previous matchup they'd given up a couple of goals by this point in the match, so 0-0, minute and a half in here, and you know they're looking a lot better so far. Again, very early on, and we'll see how the rest of the series plays out. Korok's kind of battling here. Valpo once again having a lot of pressure coming from New Haven that they're having to deal with here, but they're handling it fairly well. Marzi gonna clear it past midfield, and RX getting the demo on Oblivix, so New Haven has an advantage, but Master Seb's gonna take the ball down the right side here. Not quite able to get a shot off, but there's Oblivix getting it in a good area. It's right in front of the net, but unable to get that last touch, get a shot off for Valpo. Really liking what I'm seeing. Master Seb up in the air, and that is going to be a save by Marzi. So overall, this past minute or so has really been in Valpo's favor. Master Seb doing some great stuff, but Marzi gets the demo and takes a shot on goal, saved by Oblivix though. Ooh, and there's going to be the first goal for New Haven. RX picking up the 1-0 lead here, as we'll see, right in front of goal, nobody on here, and Valpo was unable to clear that, unfortunately. Still, 1-0 lead, not insurmountable. I think they're going to have some opportunities to, you know, pull this one back, at least get a 1-1 tie here. They have been playing pretty well so far. Oryx, again, going up, looking for another opportunity. And there's going to be goal number 2 for New Haven, coming from Marzi. This is exactly what you worry about if you're Valpo. Once you let the first goal in, you don't want to let it be kind of just this snowball effect where you let it get you down mentally and you let New Haven get some more quick and easy ones. Ooh, and there is another dangerous shot. This is exactly what's happening. New Haven has just completely flipped this game, and Valpo is really feeling it here. All the opportunities have been New Haven this past minute or so. Marzi going up, looking for another shot, and that is a good clearance by Master Seb. Oblivix unable to get it past Marzi, but there's Master Seb. And that is a good shot by Valpo. They're going to need more of that if they want to get back in this game. And there is a goal by Master Seb, cutting the deficit to just 1 here. Look at this beautiful, just right past Marzi. Very slight deflection, kind of able to juke him out almost. Master Seb is kind of the guy you need to get going if you're Valpo. He's that X factor, you know. Cole, always kind of solid on defense, very consistent. Xander, able to win a lot of those battles. Ooh, and that is dangerous. UNH almost picking up a 3rd goal, but Valpo's going to try to counterattack here. They have it in the New Haven half, unable to fully capitalize. So here we go, battle at midfield. Both teams just trying to get solid possession. We're down to the final minute. This has been a very competitive game one. Wincy looking to extend the lead. Not able to get it. Oh, that goal looked open for a minute, and New Haven is unable to get a third. Wincy going up, trying to make something of it. Valpo under a lot of pressure right now, but New Haven just not able to finish. And here it is, Valpo going very quickly toward New Haven's goal. Master Seb, ooh, almost picking up the equalizer. Now they're going to have to play defense again, and they are running out of time. They're going to need something aggressive, stupendous here to try and bring this match into overtime. New Haven putting another shot on. Cole has the ball in the corner. Now Oblivix, 10 seconds left, trying to dribble it past RX, unable to get it there. Cole not able to win his battle either, and it is going to hit the ground and give UNH the 1-0 series lead here. As we take a look at the final scoreboard, that game was dominated by Marzi, a score of 626, 1 goal, 1 assist, and 4 saves. On the side of Valpo, 3 saves from Oblivix, that good defense that we were talking about. So as we're getting into game 2 here, kind of waiting out the delay, they have a minute or so. And Gucci Girl, thank you for the follow in the chat. As we're kind of waiting out this little bit of delay before game 2, I think Valpo has to feel very, very optimistic. This game went a lot better than any of the 3 games they played against New Haven last week. I mean, just feeling like you're in it, getting those opportunities, and I mean, it was very, very strong play from Valpo. 3 saves coming in from Oblivix. More importantly, though, holding UNH to 9 shots. I know that sounds like a lot, but man, they were ripping off upwards of 15, 20 shots in that previous series. So I think it's exciting to see for Valpo. There was a little bit of an aspect of UNH, New Haven, just not being able to finish, not being able to capitalize. So I think it kind of works both ways. You know, a little bit of a off-playing from New Haven, but also pretty good defense there from Valpo, which is going to be the key to this game. So we're getting into game 2 here. Oblivix with the demo right away, playing very aggressive, but Wincy going to take it up, try and get a shot off. Ooh, and that was very, very dangerous. If you're Valpo, you do not want to give something up early. That will absolutely destroy your momentum. But instead, Korox, Master Seb, flipping the script, trying to get one in. Master Seb off the top bar. Korox kind of juggling it. This is getting so close. Master Seb, there it is. Valpo takes a 1-0 lead inside 30 seconds. You saw the pressure. You saw the aggression coming out with the demo on the kickoff. And there's Master Seb with the splash. Just taking it in, playing aggressive, and that is what you want to see if you're a Valpo fan. RX getting the demo on Korox, though, showing that, hey, we're still in it. We're still playing aggressive. And, you know, Valpo's going to need to focus on their defense as this series continues. That lead is huge, but you really want to retain it. We see Master Seb going up, kind of putting it in the middle. Dangerous spot there, as Marcy has a shot, not able to connect. Korox going to take it up into the New Haven half. Passing off to Oblivix, and there's a goal for Oblivix. Valpo with the 2-goal lead. Can you believe it? This is the best they have looked against New Haven ever. Oblivix. Very, very nice shot. And as I was saying before, this defense just becomes even more important. I mean, 2-0. If you're Valpo, you do not want to fritter away this lead. And as I say that, we see Marzi put one in here. Wincy going to bump it off the wall down in front of goal, and Marzi just flying in. Korox does not have time to react. So Valpo has got to keep their cool. I hope they are not taking that one too hard, because they are still in the lead, still in the commanding position, but when's he going to get the demo? And New Haven is looking for vengeance. They are not happy to be down in this match at all. Korok's gonna center it, looking for Master Seb, not in a good position. There's Obliviex getting in front of goal, but Arx is gonna clear it into the Valpo half, and he's looking for a shot. Obliviex in the corner, and he's gonna look for a shot on the New Haven goal. Not quite the angle he wants it, but there's Master Seb, the man carrying Valpo's offense so far today. And he gets a demo, 2 demos in a row. Oh my word, Master Seb is on fire in this match. Obliviex putting it in the corner. Marcy trying to clear it here. And Marcy able to push it up into the Valpo half. So a little bit of a battle here at midfield. And Marcy looking to take it in the corner here. Not able to get much. Both teams just kind of battling for control, and Lindsay going to get the demo, so a little bit of an advantage for New Haven. Not quite able to capitalize here, so Marcy going back, just probably getting some boost up, and Master Seb, oh, that was a great opportunity to extend Valpo's lead. Still, I like the aggression, but they're going to have to get back on defense here as New Haven is kind of threatening. Lindsay able to win it from Colrox, and ooh, dangerous opportunity here for them. Passing it off to Marcy, but he's not going to get it on goal. As we've got just a moment here, we're going to take a peek at the scoreboard, and it is Marcy once again at the top of New Haven's board. Master Seb creeping up on Valpo's side, 2 shots, 1 goal, and he is the man today for sure. So Marcy looking for another opportunity, but man, this past minute and a half, there just really haven't been any real chances for either of these teams. They've just been kind of jostling back and forth, you know, no shots on goal, no goals. Oh, as that one gets dangerously close, it is Master Seb again. He is doing a ton of work on the offensive half in the second match here. Lindsay gonna clear up to Rx, and Lindsay, ooh, had an open net if he could connect there. Master Seb gonna battle Lindsay for this one. Not quite there fast enough, but Obliviex goes up and keeps the pressure on. Marcy looking to make something of it. Lindsay gets it in front of net. Good save, good clearance by Korox, and we're down to 1 minute in this match, folks. It is getting tense. This is exactly the opposite of what we saw in the last match with New Haven. Now looking for that final opportunity, that equalizer to extend this into overtime, you know? Again, this has just been good defense by Valpo. They've only let in 1 goal, and they're looking for another one of their own as that gets dangerous. A save by Marcy to keep it 2-1 here. Going up in the air, getting in front of their goal again. We're just putting on constant pressure here as we see Korox trying to drop it in front of net. That's a pretty good clearance by New Haven. Good thing Obliviex is back there. Can't quite get the second touch. Korox, Valpo, just play careful, play safe, get the ball down here as the final seconds of the match are looking to expire. And it hits the ground, and Valpo takes game 2. We're going to tie up this series 1-1 already. You know, a huge improvement based on last week. We were unable to pick up a game last week, and here we are tying it up 1-1, and, you know, frankly, looking like the better team here. Master Seb rightfully getting that star next to his name. 1 goal, 2 saves, 3 shots, and he has just been an absolute menace, you know, just constantly getting shots off, you know, getting in their face, you know, even demos too. That moment where he had the 2 demos in a row to give Valpo a big advantage there. So I think if you're Valpo, you're feeling confident. And if you're New Haven, you got to feel nervous. I mean, you give them a game, you let them get into this series, and, you know, they have the momentum right now. Valpo has the momentum here, so it's going to be really interesting to see how New Haven adapts in Game 3 here, what they try to bring to counter that Valpo aggression that we saw. And I think it really has to, play through Winsy for New Haven. He has to connect on those opportunities. And again, the demo. Man, Master Seb has been a demo god today. Valpo, taking... Oh! Martzi is gonna get the early lead, and we talked about how they want to adapt here. A little bit of an unfortunate battle between Obliviox there, and Master Seb cannot get the save. Whew. This is a tough start for Valpo, but, it's just one goal. It's not insurmountable. So, still going to have a lot of opportunities here, but, man, New Haven is coming out with a spark, with a fire, trying to take the lead here as it is 1-1. So, Korox pushing it towards New Haven goal. Martzi going to pick it up. Master Seb going high. The ball is in the corner. There's a shot from Obliviox. Great save by RX. That is a really good opportunity for Valpo. That's what they need more of, is, kind of getting it close up in the air. I really like it when they go high and let Obliviox kind of take some of these shots from a downward angle, right? Getting it in the air is kind of one of Valpo's strengths, the way they can dribble. RX gonna have a go, gets deflected. He's gonna try to chase down Korox here. Unable to do so. Obliviox deflects it. This is a dangerous ball. Korox gets the save. Unable to save the second chance, and man, Winsy is the guy for New Haven. He is the weapon that you do not want to let get started. Two members of Valpo there, and just splits it right between them. Very, very unfortunate for Valpo. They're going to be kicking themselves about that one. But hopefully they can stay in the game, keep the mentality going. Ooh, okay. And that is a kickoff goal for Martzi. You can kind of feel this one spiraling out of control. I mean, Obliviox unable to get back in time, and that's a 3-0 lead like that. Minute and a half in, and this is starting to look like last week's series here in Game 3. Valpo gonna get the demo, and I mean, at this point, you gotta collect yourselves. You gotta get it back together. You gotta stay calm, It's 3-0, but it's also a best-of-5 series. You've already proved you can win games against these guys. You can score goals against these guys. So you can't let, this one little minute and a half lapse kind of shake you and change the way you're thinking about this game. You got to continue to play your game. Korox gets demoed by Winsy. And Valpo does have it in the New Haven half, but still, they haven't really been able to get off any good chances here this game. Only one shot for Valpo, coming off that early chance for Obliviox. So, really going to have to focus on the offensive half here. It is a tough game to play because you don't want to overextend and, give more of a lead to New Haven. But clock's ticking down, and I mean, you're over halfway through this game without any real chances. So Valpo's got to kind of put it together, but also play defensively as Winsy with a dangerous shot there. Martzi gonna have another go, and Martzi puts in the fourth for New Haven. You're gonna see here, able to just shoot it high, take it towards goal, and Obliviox coming up just short there. He has not quite been able to make the saves Valpo has needed in Game 3. So at this point, 2 minutes to go, down 4 goals. You don't want to, fully count them out, but you're probably looking ahead to Game 4 here, thinking about what you can do to adapt, seeing if you can get a goal in, get that confidence back up again, because, 4-0, this has been pretty dominant from New Haven here. Decent chance from Valpo. Korox, almost deflecting it in, but Oryx gets the save. That was a good opportunity, but Wenzi counterattacking quickly, trying to get one in. Valpo deals with it. Seb going up high. Obliviex looking for the deflection, but New Haven is not letting anything in here in Game 3. Kind of seems like New Haven has warmed up. You know, those first few games weren't quite themselves, weren't fully capitalizing on the chances they had. But there's a shot, and Master Seb gets one in. The splash here with just a minute to go. You see him coming up this right side, and Colrox passing it right to him. Smooth little deflection in. So that's going to help Valpo a lot, make them feel a little bit better about this game, but their chances of taking it home here, 3 goals in 1 minute, pretty darn slim, if I'd say so. But I might have spoken too soon. Colrox with another one. This is 2 goals within 10 seconds of each other. Man, oh man. Wenzi with a little bit of mix-up on the defense. And, man, Valpo might be playing to win this Game 3 here. Colrox taking the kickoff, not able to quite win it. Obliviex on defense. They're going to need him to step up and, you know, kind of be that rock of this team. Cole taking it up high. Marcy's going to match him. Wenzi's got the ball, but Obliviex takes it away and fritters in front of the goal. Could have been another opportunity for Valpo. Master Seb picking it up, taking it in the air, passing it, looking for Obliviex. Not quite going to find him, and Arx is going to have a shot the other way. That's off the net. Colrox, this is just going back and forth and back and forth. Valpo's going to have to play really fast if they want to get these 2 goals in. Clock is ticking down, and Marcy has a shot the other way. Ooh, Colrox able to keep it out. But man, time is ticking down, and it looks like this one might end 4-2 in New Haven's favor as Wenzi puts the ball to the ground. So New Haven will pick up game number 3, taking a 2-1 lead in this series. And Valpo on the back foot here for sure. I think that the way they played kind of in that second, almost that last minute and a half of the game, really, showed they got their confidence back. So that's what Valpo needs to do, is kind of eliminate those sloppy spells, those spells where they just let in so many goals so quickly, because that's where New Haven's thriving is. You know, New Haven is just punching it in back to back to back. I think, you know, they got 3 of their goals within the first minute, minute and a half. So if Valpo can eliminate those kind of inconsistent periods, they're looking really good here. And I think the focus has to be on defense, especially for Obliviex. Couple missed saves there in Game 3. And then on offense, Master Seb, can he do what he did in Game number 2? So we are getting into it here. And there's going to be a demo from Arx on Master Seb. New Haven looking aggressive early, and there it is again. A goal within the first 10 seconds. Oh man, Valpo. Taking an early deficit to Marcy. And you're just going to have to, you can't do that. You can't let those goals in. You can't give them the easy ones. So, I mean, this is your tournament life on the line here. If New Haven picks this up, they will eliminate Valpo. So Valpo's going to have to start playing with a fire lit under them here. Master Seb's going to pass it off to Obliviex, and that's a decent shot, but Arx is there to keep it out. Marcy just lurking in goal, but Wenzi's going to take it the other way and take it up high. Looking for the shot, but not quite able to get it, as Cole is going to deflect it. Arx putting it in the corner. Cole trying to center the ball. Just going back and forth here. Master Seb looking for Obliviex. Cole's going to pick it up instead. Not able to win the battle with Marty. So this has just been kind of back and forth. A lot of duels here in New Haven's half, but Valpo unable to put a shot on net. Arx Gonna put it into Valpo's corner. He's getting a lot of pressure from New Haven here. Looking for Martzi. Martzi back in front of the goal, but there's a save by Korox. So Valpo holding out. Oh, Valpo unable to quite hold it out there. As Martzi picks up his second of this game. I mean, this has been pretty good defense through and through, but the angle on the deflection, just not the one Master Seb wanted. And New Haven's going to take a pretty sizable lead here. I mean, I think Valpo just has to get back to the way they were playing in Game 2. They looked so confident, so aggressive, so strong in that second game, especially with Master Seb picking up a demo here. This is a good start, but Winsy gonna bounce it in. Looked like off the top of the crossbar here. And New Haven just has so much of a threat. Yep, top of the crossbar and down. I mean, every single player on New Haven is just such a weapon. You know, they're able to be that explosive player who can, you know, create chances for themselves and, you know, turn nothing into a goal, as we're seeing it again here. Arx almost slipping a fourth one in. And this series is slipping away from Valpo here. We're almost to the halfway mark in this game, and Valpo's going to need to get a goal in pretty quickly in order for them to feel like they have a chance here. Instead, the ball is in Valpo's half. Arx putting it to the corner, keeping the pressure up for New Haven. Korox gonna knock it the other way. Can't quite win the battle with Winsy. Winsy might be looking for the goal here, but no. It's just going to the corner. But he is gonna pick up the demo on Master Seb. Valpo might have a chance here if they play it right. Martzi, it's in front of goal, and there's Korox. Korox with the goal, cutting the deficit down to just 2 here. See him, Master Seb gets the deflection. No one in goal for New Haven, and he just pounds that one home. So, a little bit of life, a little bit of hope here for Valpo. You're going to see him take this kickoff here. Still have to play defense, though. We talked about how much of a threat all 3 members of New Haven can be. But it is going to be Valpo putting on a little bit of pressure here. Oblivious sending it towards the net. Good save by Winsy. And Valpo picking up a lot more opportunities here in the past minute or so. Oblivious with a save. Very good to see. He's also going to win that duel. Get the ball cleared to midfield here. So Valpo, a lot of good things coming through here in the past minute or so, but still going to have to pick it up as there's only a minute and 21 seconds left in this game. And Martzi and Winsy are trying to make sure that they cannot get back in this game. Trading demos on either side here. Valpo looking for a chance. Oblivious deflecting it towards net, but Winsy is there. Master Seb picks it up for Valpo. Unable to do much more. There's Korox. Good pressure, and Korox with the demo. Oblivious trying to win the ball back, but all 3 members of New Haven are there. So that's going to be a tough duel, and oh, Valpo pushed up a little too far, and Arx is going to capitalize here. You see Martzi just cleared over that last Valpo defender, and it is an easy goal for Arx. So the task just got a whole lot tougher for Valpo. 3-1, they were kind of in it, but now we're looking at 3 goals in 45 seconds. Man, is that a difficult task. Master Seb trying to pick one up quick, but instead it's Oblivious. 4-2, getting one back right away. So Valpo keeping themselves in this game. Still, the pressure is on here. So they are going to have to play very aggressive. Get a lot of shots off here in this final 40 seconds or so. Ball is in Valpo's half. Korox gonna get demoed by Arx. Master Seb. Oblivious getting a shot off. Good save by Martzi in the top corner there. Master Seb got the pressure. Seb's going up. Looking for Oblivix. Not able to get the touch he wants. Now it's back in Valpo's half. Down to 14 seconds. Gonna need a miracle. Oblivix to Master Seb. Marcy's gonna deflect it. And it looks like New Haven will take this series 3-1 and advance in the playoffs. Ball is still in the air though, and it's finally going to hit down. So as we come up on the final scoreboard here, we're gonna see Marcy picking up that star. 2 goals for him, 1 for RX, 1 for Winsy. So 1 for Clorox and Oblivix on the side of Valpo. So overall, I think Valpo did a pretty good job at adapting. Pretty good job at, trying to fight against New Haven, that kind of juggernaut that plagued them in the end of the regular season there. So Valpo, unfortunately, not able to advance. They are going to lose to the 4 seed New Haven in the opening round. Rocket League Gold playing right now. If you check our socials, we will keep you updated on how their series is going. We are optimistic for their chances to advance to the next round. So Valpo, really good showing, really good pieces, especially Master Seb on offense there in game 2. He talked to me about how it's not about winning the series for him. Each little battle within the game, each duel, if he wins that, he takes that as a win. So he was really embodying that mentality and kind of playing, for the little things, just what's right in front of him. Can he get the ball now? Can he get the shot off right now? The big picture doesn't matter. He was just in the game. I really like the effort. I really like the energy. Valpo, putting forth their best, I would say. Nobody's ashamed of that. It was a very good season, and we're hoping in January they come back with even more vigor, because there's really some exciting pieces, exciting flashes of greatness there in this series. So, good job to New Haven. Thank you guys for tuning in here as we're winding down before Thanksgiving break. So, there's going to be no games, no broadcasts all next week for the holidays. The players are getting some time off. I'm getting some time off. So, keep in tune. Follow our Twitter. Follow our Instagram. Thank you very much to Rig Gaming over here on this side, if I can point to it, for sponsoring our streams. And thank you guys for all the support. So that will be the end of our game here. Valpo falling 3-1 to New Haven and ending their fall season. Thank you guys very much, and we will see you in just a few short weeks.